to Fugi Tech, and this is just something called Fugi, which I probably named.
Because I know you got a couple different things going to do, like the Marvel Rivals. Because I know you got a couple different things. And I'm surprised that doesn't mess with performance or anything. You must have a pretty nice system.
I did believe it was pretty nice, but Marvel Rivals is kind of it has been humbling me, but it also goes bad for like other people, so it's kind of understandable. It's just I would say ill optimized.
So it's not just you. Like there are so many other games out there. Like you'd think they would run even on my potatoes. Some of them work great. Like I got Dead or Alive 5 recently. It runs really well. But then you get some stuff that's like Tabletop Simulator. It's not fucking optimized.
Crazy. It's crazy.
They got little polygons everywhere, and it just takes forever to level.
Yeah. Okay. I need to put Brave up on my screen real quick, and then everything's hunky-dory, I would believe.
Sounds good, bro.
Oh, I need to fit it to my screen.
It's been too long since I had a one-on-one with Grub, although you were part of that huge Gartic phone collab.
I was.
I think a few weeks, a couple months ago. That was a hell of a lot of fun, man. That was great getting so many people together to draw shit and just do stupid little doodles and stuff like that. That was a blast. And it's free. You can't beat that, man.
And it's free.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, this works out. Sorry, there's like a 19 pixel wide little bar of blackness because it wasn't like capturing like a full rectangle, so I was like, that's kind of bothering me. But now it's good. I'm gonna choose two cards.
I think I'm trying to think. Salty taught me how to crop that out. Like when you're moving around the screen, you hold Alt, and then you drag the window, and instead of resizing the window, it'll just cut part of that out.
It's genius. I gotta try that out later.
It's cool. Well, that's another one of the reasons I love collaborating with people. I learn so much every fucking time. All right, so got any questions? Don't hesitate to ask, man. I'll try to go easy on you.
Oh yeah, I am. First ever game I've actually played. I've seen a video that Splatts over here sent.
Okay. You can. Nice. There you go. We didn't even get to the fucking go. Okay, so I'll go and pull up the more details, show people how the scores are done. For me, I got a total of 8. That's the Jack, the 4, and the Ace of Diamonds. Jack, the 4, and the Ace of Spades. And then the pair of aces for 2. Now, see, this is what I love about Buddy Board Games. You look right there, it shows you what each of the score breakdowns are. So that's me. I got 8. You got nothing.
Yeah, I did.
And the crib is, I got 8 for the crib. Ooh, I got a pair of jacks for 10. Ooh, 10 jack queen, 10 jack queen. Because when you have like the 10 jack and queen, that's a run. But that's 2 different jacks, so that could be 2 different runs.
Yeah, I knew about the concept of a run, but I kind of forgot how to activate it.
Well, it's just 3 consecutive cards, and you actually get more points for having like instead of 4 in a row, for having like 3 in a row and then another piece of that 3, because then you have 2 different 3s in a row.
See,
it's something that'll come. And so this means that it's your turn to be the deal. That means you get the grid map.
Okay.
Because the dealer switches, and other than the whole thing about his knobs, the only thing that changes is that the dealer's the one who gets the crib. So now I gotta get into a crib that'll kind of fuck you over. Respectfully, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. King.
Get little sound effects. That's a very nice touch. I don't think I have the audio for the board game itself going on my end.
I have it. It's a little loud. I'll get it in a bit. Okay then.
My Mac should be okay now. It's like, oh my god, it's so fucking nice having two monitors now. I
Oh
can
yeah.
monitor everything in one window that actually have the fucking game going in the other one. It is so fucking nice, man. I'm a dumbass for not getting a second monitor sooner.
Yeah, I don't even have two monitors technically. I have a monitor and a TV.
Yeah, well, I got the laptop on the monitor, so but being able
Hell
to
yeah,
keep an
that's
eye
actually
on,
kind of
like,
better.
the audio. And I even went, since I do want to take this VTuber thing a little more seriously, I went the extra mile and got this big old freaking stand for the laptop. So it's not like burning a hole in the fucking bed or anything.
Yeah.
To actually keep the heat off.
Weird. My camera isn't detecting my it's not like my. So I have two cameras right now. I've got a Logitech and a jack. I got a Logitech and a good HP one. Did I lose?
So I just want to show you briefly before you continue. You got 3 points for 3 in a row.
Cool.
The Jack Queen King. But then I hit 31 exactly, so I get 2 points for that.
Okay.
So you were talking about the Logitech camera?
Yeah, but the Logitech is working, but the good HP one, it says E-Meet. So the E-Meet isn't working. I don't know why. It has blue on it. That means it's like it's supposed to be doing something, but it isn't doing something. So
Usually, because when you got the blue meat, usually that means you haven't cooked it enough.
yeah.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Oh.
But yeah, I grew up playing Cribbage. Mother Splatts is one of the first games she taught me. And I actually had a Cribbage board when I went to college and made a few friends doing that. That was good times.
Yeah.
Right now, you couldn't do 31, so I
Yeah.
get 1 point to go, and that resets to 0. Get my mic's working again, so I'm getting back up a little. Y'all get to hear my dulcet fucking tones again. Grub, I told you before, you got a voice for radio, man.
Thank you.
Like if I ever want to get like a lore video done and get like a voiceover or something, I want to fucking hire you to do some lines.
That's cool.
You got that. You got that fucking voice, man.
I don't know about hiring, but I could do stuff pro bono.
Ooh, even better, holy shit.
Am I still on go? Is it your turn?
Keep you in mind, my brother. No, I'm out of cards, man.
Oh, okay, 9. I got 10 points.
Oh, hey Zelo, thank you for showing up, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, I got a 15 for 2 and a bear for 2. Grub kicking ass there, man. You got 5 in a row straight up run for 5.
Huh.
And you got a crib 15 for 2. Now that play, that includes the points that you scored like in the middle of the game with begging and everything. So now it's my crib again. Get myself something fucking nice going. Pocket something for later. That's what I hate. That's what I kind of hate about the crib is that you get 6 great cards, and you have to like break up at least 2 of what you got just
Oh
to
yeah,
put in the crib, even if you're getting the fucking crib back.
yeah.
That decision making that kind of sets the whole tableau up.
Uh, am I moving? Sorry.
Yep. I think this site might just be a little slow. You know, I understand. I mean,
No,
it's
like
free.
my face, my model is
It was
moving.
made by hand. Oh,
I was gonna say, I think I
uh,
might deactivate one of the cameras. I think that might be causing it because they're both plugged in right now.
well, I'm not watching your stream, man, because
Yeah,
then I'd see your cards as fucking sheets, so I wouldn't be able
true,
to tell you.
true. Yeah, no, just imagine my face. It's I'm kind of looking like when a dog knows it's in trouble and it won't look at you. It won't look at you in the eyes. That's kind of what I look like right now because it just I can only go up and down with my mouse.
Kind of like my expression during the Baba Nitri summit a couple days ago. Because I was using a lot of resources because I was doing something called Veto Ninja,
Oh,
where you could just take other people's feed and add it to your feed. And I was using so many resources doing that I just turned off the camera for my 3D model and I set it to where the lips move due to the input coming from the microphone. And I looked around, my model was looking around based on where the arrow cursor was. So I wasn't actually using the camera at all. And it really helped with the processing because I still got this fucking potato.
oh,
Like, this is why we're playing this and not like Cyberpunk 2077.
yeah.
So neither of us can go, so I get one for the go. I heard 27 said like they finally fucking fixed it and it's a really decent game now.
Yeah, I think Trob was playing
If
it.
you can run it.
He was streaming it.
But they got the ray tracing though, and that's really hard. I can plug a potato. Okay, me, I got jack shit. Grub got 2 for a pair. And my crib is I got 2 for a pair for the crib. Fuck.
My crib
That was
is
not good
barren.
hand for your faithful amount of Splatts. I can't. I'm the red one, right? I'm looking at the board, like trying to see what the.
Yeah,
what
you're the
score
red
is.
one. I'm the green one.
Oh, good. They show you the score at the 26-14. Right? So I got so much good stuff. I hate to break it up. Ooh, you're nice.
I've just been like, if I get like a duplicate of a face value, I'm like, I don't need it.
Well, pairs are good for 2 though.
Oh, I forgot there was a pair thing.
Yeah, you get a pair for 2. 15s are worth 2. A run for 3. In fact, if you get a run for 3 and you have a pair, that's 8 right there. If you have 2 different runs plus the pair.
It's a lot of points.
Fucking do it again.
Okay, well, okay, partner.
I did it again.
And go.
I went. I fucking went. Like George went back in the day.
Oh.
Huh?
8? That's modest. I'll take that.
I got 9 for 15, 2 15s and a run of 5. Grub got 6 for 3 15s. You see, you got the 9 and the 6, the Jack and the 5, and the King and the 5, each of those guys. And your crib, you got 2 15 for 2. You can't get too mad, though, if you got a bad crib, because you don't have a whole lot of control over it. Because
true.
It's the 2 you put in, but it's also the 2 your opponent puts in and that 5th card. Ooh, I think I got his knobs for that one.
I'm making a mixed drink right now. Mixed because it's water and it's juice powder.
Oh man, and what flavor?
It's a strawberry watermelon.
Oh, nice, man. Fuck. In fact, that's one of the reasons I bought
Sweet.
mason jars. Because, like, you got the 16-ounce ones and the 32-ounce ones, and you can seal the lid on real tight and just shake the hell out of it, get it really nice and mixed up. Like, you don't get any sediment on the bottom.
That's a good point. I haven't been I don't mix mine. I just started as to the best of my abilities.
There you go.
Oh,
Two.
that's unfortunate. Luck's on your side.
Well, this is even more unfortunate.
What are
3 of a
you?
kind for 6, go for 2.
Did you bribe somebody? Did you bribe somebody in this website?
If I had the money to bribe someone, I would buy a better fucking potato.
That's true.
I got priorities, brother. Although
6? Oh
I
my
felt
word,
like I got
25.
off work a little earlier than usual because
Yeah.
they are cutting out our hours at work.
Ah,
Now, I just want to bring this up quickly. I got the knobs. Explain to the people watching what that is because people hear that term, they don't fucking know. Basically, if the card that comes up is a jack, the one that comes up that everyone uses, dealer automatically gets 2 points for his heels. Now, if it's anything but a jack, but you have the jack of the same suit, that's called his knobs. So I grabbed his knobs for one. That put me over the line, baby. 1 foot over the line.
ah.
I got this fucking optical mouse, and it's been jumping around here and there. It's kind of annoying. I kind of miss the old trackball one I had.
That's crazy. Do you have a mouse pad?
Yeah, I actually got one from work.
Oh,
Like they don't
ooh.
want to pay us like decent wages, so I just got one that has the fucking company logo on it. But it does have that. It does have the wrist rest on it,
Oh, hey.
but it's not like a nice Roomba pad. It's just some nondescript art. Here you go. Nice bear. My man's catching up.
Yeah, my pattern recognition is kicking in.
Basically, it's pairs, 15s, and runs. Like you can get a flush, like everything the same suit, but it's almost not worth it because of
Wow.
how much else you'd have to get rid of. So I got 8, 3 15s and a pair. Oh, grub, nice. You got fucking 10. You got 4 15s and a pair. Good shit, man. And oh my god, you got a grub for 12. 15 for 2, 15 for 4. 2 runs of 3. And that's why you try to hold on to the fucking pairs.
That's a good
Because you
point.
got the ace, 2, 3 of clubs, that's 3. The ace, 2, 3 of spades, that's 3. And the threes themselves that's fucking nice.
I'm also pretty glad that the computer keeps score. I would be very lost. I wouldn't be able to keep score for myself.
But there's no way. Like I love playing canasta. Also, I would never be able to keep fucking score ever. Yeah, they're just like you literally get. I believe it's 5,500 points to win. I could not keep track of all that shit. Like that's why I love board games, but I love playing them in video game format. Like I could never play Risk in real life. I have such fucking agita that I would lose like one soldier under the rug or something.
Oh, yeah.
So I just let the computer take care of all of it for me.
+6?
Oh, 3 of a kind, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make up a lot of ground during the whole card laying phase. Nice. So you don't have any cards, so you just get to keep going. Pair for 2, go for 1, nice.
Okay, all right.
So I got 6 2 15s and a pair. Grub got 4 2 pairs. I got Dick Diddley for the fucking crib. That's not cool. You're catching up, man. I can tell you're catching up. You're getting fucking dangerous over there. You're going into Captain America mode.
True, he would be.
Isn't that your main rivals?
Imagine Steve Rogers playing cribbage because he's old, but he's still in the game.
But yeah,
I'm sure he was playing cribbage because that's what they were doing in World War II. And then like playing on a wooden board.
yeah. Probably something that looks kind of like this one, classic. I'll admit, I am so far behind the movies. I've barely seen any of the fucking Marvel movies.
You don't got it. Just think of them as like James Bond films, and like you just pick the one that you care about.
Well, my knowledge of Marvel basically extends as far as the Marvel versus Capcom games and like the X-Men cartoon of the 90s. That's about it.
That's arguably the best introduction or like experience you can have with Marvel.
Because I know, like, I try to keep track of some of the newer shows. Like, I know, like, Rogue is no longer a sassy, sultry Southern belle.
They de-Southerned her?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Like, I saw one of the, like, X-Men Evolution cartoons, and they, like, made her a goth or something.
That's crazy. Well, it makes sense, actually. But did you see that they have a new X-Men animated show called X-Men 97?
Oh, yeah. Well, where they actually... You can tell it's 3D animation, but you can tell they're trying to mimic the look of the original.
I respect
and
that.
Pick up where those storylines went.
I respect it because everybody was saying, or at least like I kept on hearing this sentiment, like why don't they just make stuff that looks like 90s or 2000s anymore? Like why does it look like? Why does stuff look modern?
Well, I guess part of it is because it's so much easier to do 3D animation these days because you got the model, you can just make the model move around as opposed to like just drawing every single frame by hand. I mean, I do miss those days. I mean, obviously, Run for Three. I like my whole aesthetic is the '90s anime, but I do understand that a lot of rev and a lot of crunch went to that too. That probably wouldn't be feasible these days unless you like started using AI or something. So we go and you got.
King. $15, nice.
So I got 4, 15, and bear. You got 6, 15, 15 bear. Oh, 8 for the crib, nice. 3 15s and bear.
So how do you get points?
Really add up.
How do you get points in the crib?
So basically, you see here at the beginning, you're throwing away 2 cards.
Yeah.
I'm throwing away 2 cards. Those 4 cards plus those 4 cards plus the card in the middle that everyone uses, that's the crib. So the crib is all the discarded cards from this phase.
Okay, all right.
So essentially, if you're going to get the crib, you got to give yourself something nice, like a bear or a 15 or something. But if they're going to get the crib, you try to give them crap.
I see. It's a mind game. It's a see in the future game.
Yep. So like you're the dealer now, so the crib's going to go to you next.
Oh, it always goes to the dealer. Okay.
Yep. And here's the interesting thing: how they balance that out. The dealer always gets the crib, but the other person gets their points counted first. Like they'll count my points, and then they'll count your points in your crib.
Okay.
So if we're really super close, you could have more points with your crib and everything. but I would still win if I had enough points because mine would get counted first. That's how they balance it out.
That was a bad
You
move. I
get
just
a
gave
crib,
you
you
a
get
3.
extra points, but you get yours counted last.
I had the choice between a 5 and a 10. I was like, 5. And then you put a 6, and I was like, damn.
Sneaky as fuck, man. You should have known.
I should have known. I should have known.
I do appreciate you taking the time out to learn, man. Like you're the one who responded to this old fucking hack.
Yep.
Talking about cribbage. And I know you've been a homie for the longest time, man. I remember you were at my debut, like fucking what, 7 months ago or so.
Yep, I just love learning.
It's been so fucking long, and it hasn't been in time at all either. Oh shit, I won.
Good job.
Oh god, I put on the 14. Run a 4.
How'd you get a hand of 14?
2 runs. Okay, so there I had a 15 for 2 with the 7 of spades and the 8. 15 and 2 with the 7 of clubs and an 8. Pair for 2 with the 7s. A run of 4 with 5, 6, 7 of spades, 8. And a run of 4 with 5, 6, 7 of clubs, 8.
Ah.
So that was 2 split 4s with that one pair.
That card actually matters?
Oh, yeah, it does. It's huge.
I'll be real with you. I did place that 9. I thought that 8 was a part of like I don't know, like you put that down, so like 9 because it's a start of a run.
Yeah. So like I believe aces are counted at the bottom or the top for the run. All right, so that you get a little bit. Is your screen jump a little bit? Because like it did the fireworks for me, but kind of started twitching out.
It used to when I would go into the speech, but now it's not anymore. So it's not. I don't think it's jumping.
You get to be the dealer again. So
The dealer.
1-0 Splatts. But we are learning, man. It's a learning process.
It makes sense if you think about it. One of us had to win. The more experienced player. I'm not, it's that's the learning curve. Here's how you learn. You gotta fail to learn. You gotta lose to learn.
Well, I must have learned a whole fucking lot then.
Especially against that bear.
I know. We don't talk about Harley.
We don't talk about Harley.
That bear will have his fucking day, though. He will have his fucking day and his night. I tell you, though, I don't know if you saw the stream itself. I went to the meta without warning anybody of doing a shower stream.
Where I did see that one.
Where I think I'm okay, though, because, like, the screen was big enough to hide my hips.
Yeah.
And apparently the hips are what set things off.
You gotta play against Naruto rules,
What, fucking run at top speed into Area 51?
Yeah. But, like, I don't know. It's the, you just gotta put clouds around your hips, your torso. Then you're basically good.
Oh.
That's what they did in Naruto, in the sexy no jutsu.
I thought the game screen looked... I don't know if you put the game screen up, because then kind of force everyone to look at my kids.
Oh, well.
Oh, man, you got a nice crib, dude. 6 pairs. Oh, dude, you got fucking 4 of a kind, man. That's 6 pairs right there. Holy shit. You don't see that a lot. That's fucking good.
Cool.
That's partially my fault, because I must have thrown some of those 10s at you.
For some reason it says Amanda Splatts wins. The scoreboard makes sense, but then it says Amanda Splatts wins with 125 points. Incredible. Rematch? And it's like, wait a minute.
It must have been like leftover.
Yeah, I think so. So I was just a little confused.
You have vaulted into the fucking lead, man. Holy crap.
Yeah. This is what happened. This is kind of you had a really good play last game in the first one, so this is kind of what it looked like.
Yeah. Oh, like I said, you can use as much skill as you want, but there's a lot of luck involved in this game also. But it's like with anything, man. With practice, it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
like I've been trying to. That was part of my 6th anniversary. Step up my game, try to look a little more professional, work a little harder, try to make my streams look and sound a little better.
Makes sense.
And I'm real happy with a lot of the results I've been getting. It's been really encouraging. Go right back. All right, I fucking will.
$30-30.
Oh, holy shit! I got 16. Wow.
You caught up. We're neck and neck now.
I got 15 for 2, 15 for 4. Run of 3s, a pair, and a flush. Oh, that's flush.
Also, I don't mind taking the day out of my time out of my day to do this. I was a little pushed for time on getting things ready beforehand, but my brother, he was asked by a family friend to do something to an errand, and so he was going to be out of the house anyhow.
No problem.
So just kind of play it out like that. I didn't know that was going to happen.
I know your brother's important to you, man. It's cool that you got that bond. And like I say, it is a problem in the future. Just let me know. They got no problem postponing it for a little bit.
I was thinking about. I'm glad I didn't because it's looking like it's working out. I need to put away my cards, but I was thinking about like, how about we do this tomorrow? But then I looked at your schedule because I woke up like an hour, maybe like 15 minutes beforehand because I woke up like 8 hours before, but then I didn't get enough sleep by like 2 hours. So I was like, why am I awake? Kind of did stuff. And then went back to sleep.
If that happens again, man, I don't mind pushing it back to next week if necessary. But yeah, basically I rarely stream on Saturdays anymore. It used to be Saturday, but that was a fucking death zone. But work let me know I'm working the super early shift tomorrow, and I'll be home by like 4 o'clock. So I figured I had enough time. I'll squeeze in to run the Darkest Dungeon.
Cool.
Because I was doing that for a while. As my long form game, but I know it's going to take forever to finish that, so I'm just dipping into the Hamlet here and there.
That's true. That's kind of what I do with Marvel Rivals. I just you play a lot of Darkest Dungeon, you sink the time into it. Marvel Rivals, it's not like a thing you will progress, but since it's a live service like multiplayer game, you can still put a bunch of hours into it. I'm sure if you take we might have similar ratios of hours of Darkest Dungeon / Marvel Rivals to the variety of games that appear on our channels.
Yeah. Plus, I'm trying to stretch out. Like, even though I am playing more retro games and stuff, like Fire Pro, because that kind of helps save the channel and get people in. I'm trying to branch out into other types of things too. Like Zosimus was recently doing a hand cam stream, and I was thinking maybe eventually, if I get the guts to do it, I'll do a hand cam like deal in blackjack or something, like Rika did that one time.
I was going to bring that up. He did, in fact, do that. If you think about it, he's kind of the forefront of hand cams. He even had like a green pelt on the ground to make it look like those tables.
Yeah, he went all out, man. That was cool. I'm happy he's back, even though it's kind of here and there.
Yeah,
I really would love to play cards with him.
Yeah, he's been working on more videos. Kind of like me, I've been working on videos, but he's been working on.
Yeah, dude, I saw your Venom edit. That was fucking cool, man.
Thank you.
That was very nice.
Thank you. It's not my first time editing. I used to do this as a kid on the. Sorry to hit you with it, but as a kid, I would be playing the PS4, and there was an edit software on it, like you could take gameplay on it. Now, when I say kid, I was like, I think I was like 13 when I got the PS4, maybe 12, when I got my PS4 for Christmas. But it was me and my cousin. We used to have YouTube channels that we would post to. And we would edit on the editing software on the PS4.
Yeah, it's brutal, bro. I wonder if those are still around, man. We can just see the prehistory of them.
But those are actually, I still have them, but I'm waiting to throw them out. So kind of, kind of like it's like a wine, it'll get better with time.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about like releasing my old stories, like stuff I wrote before I became the faithful amount of Splatts, but
Yeah.
I think that would dox me.
Yeah, some
Like I
stuff
told
like that.
people, like for anyone who's known any of the work that I have posted, I'm not saying anything, but Splatts is Amanda Splatts is kind of an amalgamation of old characters. This is like I said, this is not the beginning of a creative journey; it's the tail end. So it's just kind of putting a bunch of old things together and see what works these days.
15. Jack.
This is going to be I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a really high scoring round. We're both going to be fucking falling
Well, I got 2
in the head. See, I got 12, 3 15s and 3 pairs.
I'm messing up my combos.
You got 2. Pair. Oh, and I got 2 for a pair.
All right, could you run down the
You got
the center card again for me? How does that work
basically
again?
the card that flips over. My hand is my 4 cards in that center card. Your hand is your 4 cards in that center card. The crib is my 2 discards, your 2 discards, and the center card. So basically, that center card that belongs to everyone at the same time.
Okay. So
you look at your hand right now, those 4 cards. Your counting is going to be those 4 cards plus the 10 of clubs. My count is going to be my 4 cards that I'm looking at right now and the 10 of clubs.
So what happens if I put
going to be these
a 10?
Oops, sorry. Well, now you've got at least a pair, but it doesn't count. This does not count the thing here unless you count his knobs or his heels in the actual like playing phase.
Yeah.
Unless it's his knobs or his heels, that's just when you're counting the hands of the cribs at the end. This doesn't have any value on the table itself. But you're going to get at least a pair out of this because you got the 2 10s. But that's not going to come until we start counting hands.
Okay.
Because there's the pegging phase and then there's the crib phase. And we are pegging with intensity right now. All right.
Fuck. Oh my god. How did I get more points? I'm confused. I feel like you just hit me with the moves, and then I come out ahead.
Well, I got like a 3 of a kind, and the last card for, I believe it was 31 for 2. Because my crib was pretty bad. I just got a 15 and a pair for 4.
Oh.
You got a nice one. You look at your crib. The 10 of spades and the 5 for 2, or 15. The king and the 5 for 15. The 10 of clubs and the 5 for 15. I think you got a pair of 10s for 2. Now that 10 of clubs, that's the one that belongs to everyone. Like you look at my hand, your hand of the crib, everyone gets that 10 of clubs.
Yeah.
So the 10 of clubs is the 5th in each of the hands. Like your crib, and that 10 helps you out because you got to run a 3 there. The 10 jack queen. But the one that gets flipped over, everyone uses that in their hands.
Okay.
It's very, very specific if it gets a point during the pegging phase, though.
I see.
A couple of weird rules. Like, if it's a jack, then the dealer automatically gets 2, but that's about it. His heels. So whoever the dealer is, they're getting the crib, and you got to be very careful what cards you give them, because like if you give them a pair or you give them a 15, that's some automatic points right there.
I see.
Jesus, we're like 2 points away from each other. This is getting way too close for comfort. Nope. Oh, fuck. I should have played the 5. I don't know what I was fucking thinking. I can't go. I don't.
Yeah, I was about to start Oh, deal? Oh, you got 10.
Could maybe just a little bit buggy. Get you 15 for 2, 15 for 2, pair for 2.
I got 3. That's all right for me.
Grub got his. So look at your hand. You got his knobs. What that is, you notice that the everyone's card is 9 of diamonds. You got the jack of diamonds, so you got the jack that matches the everyone card. That's his knobs for 1. Now, if the everyone card is a jack, that's his heels. The dealer automatically gets 2. It's
Okay.
a weird fucking rule that barely comes up, but like that's why people like to hold on to jacks more than anything else, just for that 1 or 2
I see.
points. That's about as weird as it gets. Everything else comes with practice. You know, pairs, runs, flushes, the 15s. And like with anything, like even with streaming too, like it's just gonna more practice you get, the more you put in. Oh shit, it's my turn.
Oh.
That's all right. Started the party a little early tonight, man. I do apologize.
Oh, no. Hey, no worries.
Well, there's not a lot of feedback, like with the sounds and everything. So you just
Makes sense. It's just for me. I just hear whoosh, like a card. Whoosh.
Yeah, it's a nice little site. They do put off a lot of the stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, you got 4.
So,
Hand of 11.
a run of. I see. I got 2 runs of 4. There's the 8, 9 of diamonds, 10 jack, and the 8, 9 of clubs, 10 jack. So that's 2 separate runs of 4, plus the pair for those 2 9s, and I got the fucking knobs. You got 15 for 2.
I see.
You crib 15 for 2, pair for 4. 82.68. You still got time to kick back, man.
Ice,
like,
we got, game's not over.
It's like the Super Bowl, man.
Uh-huh.
Whatever the score is at halftime, it can even back up because you got the exact same amount of time. That's why the crib. That's why the crib changes every hand who the dealer is, but why the crib is also counted last. I think that's kind of like about the fairest way to do the scoring.
Yeah. You think cribbage is what like Thomas Wayne was playing? Batman?
I thought Batman was Bruce Wayne.
No, his father. Thomas Wayne. The Batman is. I don't think he'd be playing cribbage, but his dad. I feel like his dad, Batman's dad, would be playing cribbage.
You know, if him and Martha were playing cribbage instead of going out to the fucking theater,
True.
it could have changed.
True. Introverts rise.
Martha.
How do you know her
dumb
name?
was that, man? Fucking like, I mean, I understand what they were going for, but Martha. Hey, our mothers had the same first name. We're friends now. We were destroying the fucking city trying to kill each other, but we're friends.
That's how you make friends in like bars. Like, wait, your mom's name is Martha? Awesome, man.
Usually, though, you go to a bar, you're not destroying the fucking.
Yeah, you know how you just say usually? Bar fights get crazy.
Yeah, like, do kind of a low scoring grip, but we're making up for it. Like, it's too bad. Like, I thought about trying rivals, but I know my potato. There's no way I'd be able to run it. Like,
Honestly, it is.
I can't even.
it is such a weird game. I'll be real with you. There's a chance it could just you're the only person in the world that just can run it at like 200 frames per second.
I don't like. I couldn't even run or I could run Marvel versus Capcom 3, but I couldn't stream it. There's
Ooh.
probably no way I'd be like. I'll look at the specs because you're doing me this solid by trying this out and learning this. I want to do you a solid too, man. But it probably won't be Marvel rifles. Probably won't be able to get that fucking thing running. Like I was invited to the Mark of the Wolf or City of the Wolves beta test, and I could barely get that fucking thing running even offline.
Huh.
Like it was going at half speed.
Like, oh, go? What's happening?
So
Oh,
that's what I'm learning though.
no,
Just
no, it's your
what
turn.
the limitations are, what I can and can't do. I just got to work around that until I get enough money to get a better system. Fair, nice. But then the prices of everything else goes up. Fucking up, and I
15.
can't. Anything else? Yeah. So you do 15 in a pair. 15 in a run for 3. Nice.
Wait, so how did I get 15?
Oh, nice crib, man. You got 3 pairs because you got 3 of a kind.
Oh, dope.
And you got 15 for 2. Really nice. You're catching up, man. Like I think you're within 10 spots. You're really catching up. Ooh. I gotta set myself up for success. I try to do that too. Like set up myself up for success. Like I'll set an alarm for my phone as soon as I get my work schedule, and then I got to set a second safety alarm in case I sleep through the first one.
I thought about setting an alarm for this one, but I was like, there's no way I'm going to sleep that long. And guess what happened?
There you go. Well, you obviously must have needed it, man. I totally understand.
Yeah, did you know peasants and like the Middle Ages, they would like wake up in the middle of the night, do stuff, and then just go back to bed?
Well, yeah, it wasn't this type of rigid structure that we have these days. Like with the 8-hour work day and everything.
Damn you, Harrison
Of course,
Ford.
Sometimes with the peasants, the things they used to do, they used to just fucking die.
Yeah.
Just keel over in the field out of nowhere.
Damn.
No.
Did I do it? So, am I just a sucker if I put if you got an 8 and I put a 7 and then you put a 6? Am I just a sucker or what's up? Is there any tactical point?
Not necessarily.
Is there a tactical point to doing that, or am I just setting you up?
Well, if you're at the very beginning and I put an 8 and you put a 7, that's 15.
Okay, all right.
So it would get through the points for just getting that 15.
Okay, in the beginning.
Right.
Okay.
But like you did put down, I think for the 8.
Yeah.
So there's a pair right there. That's a good decision.
Bam! I got those gold points.
But you got to just fucking nice, and you got the pair and the gopher too.
Oop, I don't have any cards.
Yeah, if one side runs out of cards because of the go, the other one can. Oh fuck! I got a 0. It's pretty rare to get a fucking 0.
Wow, that's crazy. I just forgot to put this stream on. I forgot to link this on Twitter. I'm gonna do that not because I feel like. Not because I feel like a bunch of people are like clicking on through Twitter. It's because when I used to do more Twitch streams, I felt like there was a good indication of how many streams I've actually done.
Right. It's just like, well, I always try to do the Twitter and everything beforehand, just so I can close a lot of those windows and save some resources.
That's a good point.
Like, I don't even have Discord going unless I'm doing voice chat. Oh, God. So it's 121 to win, and it's 111 to 105. We might not even get to the fucking crib next time.
That's hilarious.
This is getting sweaty as fuck. So now you gotta strategize in a whole different way.
I'm posting on Twitter.
And here's
Sorry.
another thing. I'm the dealer right now, but you're in a good position because that means your hand will get counted first if we go that far. So you might win, even though I get a whole bunch of points with the crib or something. That like it gets so sweaty when you get towards the end.
Post.
Fun fact: it's 121 to win. Point 120 is called the stink hole.
The stink hole.
If you
Hold on
lose
now.
when you're sitting in the stink hole, it fucking stinks.
All right, real.
You gotta totally rethink this. We're so close to the end. Fuck.
That was a pretty cool 31. A 7. Oh my gosh, this man is 2 points away.
Oh, you're so close. Oh, so fucking close. I'm 3 points away. I think it's like 121.
Oh, okay. Oh, you probably had to. There's a hole in the middle.
But it's supposed to be 121.
I see.
Right. The first one to 121 was very, very low scoring grid. I did not expect this to go so far, so fast. I gotta start doing things that like I normally wouldn't do because I'm so close. There you go, 31 for 2.
That was pretty good, though.
Fucking Splatts.
31 on 6.
That was so close, man. You're learning so fucking fast, dude. That was so close.
I'll get there.
You want to go ahead and do another one, or
yeah.
you want to check out the other games you got too?
I called it cribbage. We don't even need to play another game.
2-0. That's fine.
I only brought a cribbage board to this picnic, to this park table. You know where those old men played chess?
Yeah. And I wonder about that because, do they keep the chess pieces in the park?
I assume one of them has it in like a plastic bag, and that fool just shows up. One of them probably just spends their entire day there, so they're probably there anyway. So
I'm just wondering, if when I visited Mother and Father Splatts at their retirement community, they had games like that, and they had a shuffleboard. But if you wanted to play shuffleboard, you had to talk to some asshole.
That's funny.
And he'd open the shed and get out the pucks and everything for you. So I don't know, there's just some kind of guy had a Parks and Recreation. You got to get to them to commission the pieces or something. And what if you get pissed off? What if you eat a bishop at someone and then you lose it forever? These are the type of things that keep me from becoming an urban city planner.
That's true. I mean, I guess you just keep on using this guy's cribbage board until he says, "Hey, stop." 12, 10. That's all right.
You're talking about chess. Have you ever seen? And I love to fucking do this stuff, but I don't know how I get to do it. They had back in the day human-sized chessboards. And they just have human beings doing the fucking chess. You just holler out some guy's name and where you want him to move, and he'd move.
That's how they should play real chess. Just call your pieces specific names, and then move them anyway.
Hey, Steve, go grab Greg.
Steve, get that asshole.
Yeah. But you gotta wonder, there's just the back rows just standing there forever, not moving for 50 or 60.
Yeah, I was thinking you'd be there for a bit. You'd just be standing.
And then you immediately get caught and you have to go sit down or something. That would never happen with shogi. Because you ever played shogi?
No, but I've heard tales of shogi. That's in the. Is that in the casinos?
I know. Basically, shogi is like Japanese chess.
Oh, okay.
It's got more pieces. And the real interesting thing is, if you capture a piece, it becomes yours and you can drop it on the board. So a game could go on for fucking ever.
That's neat. Yeah, you probably just be going back and forth until you team wipe somebody.
Every every single piece is on the board at every time. They just may be facing a different direction. Like they're 5-sided pieces, so you can tell who they belong to, the direction they're going. But basically, it's more complex than that. But basically, yeah, it's like you get captured, you get like a glass of water, like a muffin or something. Then you got to go back there, face the other side.
Uh-huh.
Because those games get like 6 or 7 hours if you're really feeling.
Just realized.
I don't have the energy to do that shit.
Mm. I was deciding my 2 cards. Thinking of plays, thinking of strategies, thinking of.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. Like when you've got a whole hand of good stuff, and it's the other person's crib, and you have to give them something. You're just trying to not screw yourself over at that. Now, if you got a 6, you could
31 and a pair.
That's even better. Fucking nice. I was saying if you played a 6, you could run a 4 for 4.
Epic.
But the 7 with the pair and getting 31, that is good. You're learning, man. You are fucking learning. We're like one piece away from each other, right?
Not anymore. I don't know what happened there. You got the crib?
Yeah.
Crazy.
2 15s and a run for 4. Got 15 for 2. 2 15s and a run for 3. Nice.
We're on a 3, and that's crazy. That's crazy talk. How am I supposed to guess that? That's game sense that you learn after like years of playing.
Yeah, that's the whole random aspect. Like there is strategy in what you want to throw away, but you don't know what the other person's doing, and that's what adds a lot of chance to it.
Where's my phone? I just realized in case I get a phone call. I don't know where my phone is. Hold on, I'm taking my headphones off. I'll be right back. Well, let me play this.
No problem, brother.
I'm putting down a 9. What up, Bessie? All right, my headphones are back on. My cat was laying on my phone.
Welcome back.
Pear?
Well, I hope you had the stream going so your cat can enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I'm lucky. I got my stream going on my phone so I can moderate chat if need be. Just so I don't have to have that other window open.
Good point. Optimize your processing power.
Plus, it also helps me see what the average person sees.
I got 17.
Oh, you must. Oh, you got a hell of a crib. 2 15s and 2 pairs. Run a 3 and 2 15s. You're kicking ass, man. You're ahead right now. Holy shit. But yeah, and I got paranoid. The reason I do this primarily is because it was one of my power washers. Oh fuck, I haven't played power washer in a long fucking time. Power washer streams. My BGM, which is royalty-free music from Pixabay, crypt the automatic DMCA shit that YouTube was messing with at the time.
That's
and
wild.
My stream got muted and stopped. And I didn't have the phone going at the time. So the only reason I knew is because Karl Malone jumped up in chat and said, "Hey, you've been DMCA'd."
Wow. Speaking of which, I'm not even playing music. I forgot to. It's been an hour.
All right. I just do it to kind of help muffle the fan a little bit. It's so fucking hot. I got to get a fan. You know,
That's a good point. I
A
don't have
little
a fan.
BGM might help with that.
Damn, I have to call go again. Never mind, it's me. How'd you get ahead? That's crazy. 5 in your play is good though. That's cool.
Repairs. Oh, that was it. It was the Crib 215 that ended up running. Like I said, you try to set it for the Crib because that can really screw you over, but you can't predict because you don't know what the other person's going to be putting down. So I know you got that Venom video that you put up there. You got any other editing jobs down the pipe?
I was actually recently not doing a gameplay one, but there's been talks of Luna Snow, a character in the game, her ultimate is an actual song like made for the game itself by an artist named Lemon, called Fate of Both Worlds, and people were saying that, you know what, it kind of sounds like Treasure by Bruno Mars, and I was like, it does, and I wanted to mash up those two, and I was working on that for a bit.
Oh, you're doing a mashup, man. That's fucking cool. I admire people who can do that, like match up the BPMs and everything.
Yeah,
get them going.
I practiced. I did one on like an artist that I listened to, and then with like Kirby, like Peanut Fields or something. I don't know, Field. I don't know, Happy Peanuts. But it was like it sounded like two songs. So I was like, I'll put it together. It took a bit. It's not perfect. I never released it, but I was like, I want something. Proof of concept, you know, just to learn. This, if I finish it, I think I'll release it. But on the gameplay portion, I am in the... I've been looking through my clips of Captain America because well, first of all, now it's going to be outdated because Captain America got a big buff. He can do different stuff now. He could punch while throwing his shield. Earlier, he would just be locked into throwing his shield. And now he could use his shield while jumping. It was just, you could use your shield while falling down from like a height, but you couldn't jump. Well, no, you could do the big jump. You could do a small jump while holding the shield, but you couldn't do the big jump because Captain America can run and then do like this big leap.
You're going to be exploring and finding all sorts of brand new tech.
That's exactly how it, especially with like the punching. I've done something like that. I need to put down something. I've done something like that where I didn't make it a video, but I was thinking about doing it because I went in as this character that just kind of crawls around, and I would go onto this map and just find a little, you know, like little spots to cheese out the map environment to sit out at a high ground, because it was a map that just came out. Yeah, it was camp because it was a Doom match, which Doom match is basically free for all, and so it was kind of cool. You got a 12, crazy.
Thanks. Let's see. I go back to see. Oh, I got a 10. Yeah, 4 15s and a pair. Because I got the king and the queen, then the 4 and the 4 and the ace. But
damn,
yeah,
I got the crib.
That's very nice. It there are a lot of different game modes to kind of keep things fresh.
Yeah, I like the free for all. People are kind of sleeping on it. They aren't giving it the time of day that it needs, because it's kind of fun to load in and just shoot somebody. Because some people want that. Some people just want to, you know, kill people in like quick play or competitive. And I feel like they could get their time of day in Doom match, because there's like, you know, you could kill everybody you see. You could just shoot. You could kill.
Yeah. It's like, but I think the reason, like, maybe it's because there are all the comparisons to Overwatch and everything, a big team shooter.
Yeah.
And people are kind of sleeping on the other modes.
You're right. There isn't a free for all in that game.
It's like Fortnite.
31.
people just know the battle royal thing, but there are other modes too. Like there's a friggin' car racing mode in Fortnite.
I did hear about
Like,
those
you just
modes.
get up
Like
there and drive around.
there's a subsection of people that play Lego Fortnite.
Ooh, I got the fucking knobs.
Wow.
Yay for me. 15 for 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just like I think I'd be able to run Fortnite. I'm not sure, but I just don't like having so much shit to open. Like what I tell people, I'll consider getting Minecraft when it's available on Steam. I'll do the same thing for Fortnite. It's not gonna fucking happen, so I don't have to play it. I tell you though, as far as like streamer bait games go, I did break down and buy Among Us because it was on sale for like $3, and
It was on sale.
it's weirdly fun.
It was. I mean, it was on sale. It was a deal.
Yeah, man. Well, that's my theory. Like, if it's lower than $5, I'll pick it up because number one, that's like renting a movie back in the day.
Yeah.
Except you get to keep it forever. And number two, Steam has been so good with if I have to return something. Like I'll get the money back in like 24 or 36 hours. It's nice. Because I can still capitalize on the deals that are still going
I just
on.
need like 16 to catch up to you.
Well, that could happen in one turn. I believe the maximum score you can get in one hand is 29.
26. 29. Wow.
That would be that. Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember. That was very, very specific, almost impossible to get. I don't think it's been done on tournament play.
Tony Soprano.
It's one of the fives is the everyone card, and then your hand is the other 3 fives and the jack that matches the suit. So you have his knobs. Because then that would be 4 of a kind plus 4 15s plus all those pairs plus his knobs for 1. So 29 is the size you can get, I believe. It never fucking happens, but it could. It may happen, and that too fucking does.
Look at my hand. Look at my hand. I had two. I had 2 A's. I mean, I had 3 A's.
Oh my god, man! You got 4 of a kind, and you got 350, or 3 of a kind and 350. That is you're thinking with the. Now you thought smart too with the 3 aces and the 4, because odds are that 5th one is going to be a face card, and that gave the 15. Smart fucking move, man.
Oh, I didn't know it'd play out like that. But that's cool. It's cool.
You are learning the angles, man. It's all practice. Fuck, I don't have a lot of stuff. Fuck.
Oh, how'd you get over there?
See, it goes. How the fuck did I win? No, I didn't win yet. I'm only up to 120.
Oh.
I think I need 1 more point. Oh yeah, because I got like 3 in a row, then a 3 in a row, and a 31. Got 3 15s and 3 pairs.
Damn, I even had the
15 run of 4 points. So you need like 30 points, I think, before I score anything.
I mean, winnable. Let me in there.
There's a
immediately.
non-zero chance, but I'll tell you now. I have a pair sitting in my hand.
Wait. Let me cook.
No.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
There you go.
Call go.
That was not what The Rock was cooking.
Call go. Escargot. My cargo. Oh, you choose the card.
Eat a fucking snails, man. That's not cool.
I'm the dealer.
It's like when I found out what sardines were. They're like salted fish in a can.
What's the bad
And
part?
like, I don't know.
It's the can.
Like I've never tried them. I think it's like all the salt or the brine.
That's true. The brine, the liquid, that's basically pickled fish, if you think about it. Oh, I need to send this out.
Yeah, it's like when I buy a jar of pickles and it has all the brine in it. I never know what to do with all that leftover water.
Apparently, you could make, you could soak wings in that, and you can make nice, wings.
Grilled chicken wings.
I mean, it's it's because it like it like juices it up. I've heard. I don't do it, but my brother has eaten brine wings and he enjoyed it.
Oh, I got my personal phone.
15.
Oh, my work phone with me. Take a look at that. That'd be fun. That sounds really interesting. Dill wings. Dill pickled chicken wings, crispy baked.
I serve that to you on a platter.
Dill pickle mayo. Thank you for the suggestion, my man. I'll have to try that shit this weekend.
Cool. 22. Oh, I got the crib. Thank goodness. You had a good play.
So I got 3 15s in a pair. You got 1 of 3, 2 runs of 3s. Because you got the 5 of clubs, 6 7, and the 5 of spades, 6 7.
Oh, awesome. That's cool.
Oh, crib for 8 too. You 3 15s. You did real fucking well, man.
Old Man Abe. Old Man Abe.
There you go. I actually had to do that. Like there was a stream I was watching, and all of a sudden it was like turning political and everything. I said, "Hey, how's it going?" And then started talking politics and stuff, and like Abe Simpson.gif, and he knew exactly. I was just like, "Oh, bye, man."
Abe Simpson.gif. It's a good one though.
Because sometimes you just gotta nope the fuck out. Like I know there's a lot of political shit going on these days. It's important, but I try to like not get like back in the day. I used to get my hair over world events I had no control over. These days, I just kind of try to be careful about like the information and stuff that I take in.
What do we do now? I have a card.
Well, you go, man. If one of us runs out of cards early,
no, but it's grayed out.
The other one has
the card is grayed out.
Every single one.
The card is grayed out.
Oh shit, that's me. I forgot.
Oh, okay, cool.
I forgot to call go.
Okay.
My bad. I forget you actually have. Usually in the video games when I play cribbage, they automatically call go and 31 for you.
True.
I forget you actually have to hit the
quality of life. Now let's talk about my score. Terrible play, but I did have hand. Is that because I just kept on playing face cards? Got those pairs from Queens.
Well, with the 31 for 2 rule, or with the 31 rule, if you have higher cards like those 10s, like the queens you got, you don't have a lot of options. Because if you get too close to 31 and you can't play anything, then the other person can keep playing. But that was a smart move because you got the pairs for 6.
Okay.
Like 3 of a kind, that's essentially 3 different pairs there.
All right.
And Crib got 15 for 2, pairs 2. That is good. Like I said, there's a lot of decision making, but there's also enough random chance where, like, even if you do everything right, you can still kind of get fucked over.
No, I had to go.
I go and I fucking went all over the fucking place. Grab them up.
Pair. Oh, I'm ahead. 17. Wow. I was really trying to think that game.
Into the lead, man. Oh God, how did you take it? You got to run a 4, 15 for 2, and the man's grabbing his knobs for 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did put 4 and 5 into the crib, hoping it would go like he would continue to run, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it did. You fuck. I played directly into your hand, even though the hand was the crib.
I played directly into your crib.
So, like, yeah, when you're the dealer and you know you're getting the crib, you got to set yourself up for success.
Okay. I'm learning here.
Did.
This is gonna become really helpful when I meet an old guy in a bar and be like, "You down for some cribbage?" Or be like, "I'm gonna smoke you."
Well, you need any tips, man? You come see me or talk to Harley, even though he's a bit of a dick. I think whether like it was either you or Kara back in the day. One of the first fan arts some of the first fan arts I ever got were jetting out me getting my ass kicked by Harley.
I believe that was Kara.
Like
Call go.
It's between that and like, oh fuck, sorry, my bad. Seeing
Call
everyone,
go. 31 pair.
Seeing everyone evolving and honing their craft and getting better, man. Like you evolving with the editing and everything.
Oh, you got a total?
It's just great to see. Jeez, let's see how I did.
I said total.
11.
You got a 20? That was a good. How did you get that hand?
2 runs of 4. Well, let's see. So it's the pair of 10s right there.
Oh, okay.
So it's the 9, 10 of diamonds, Jack Queen for 4. 9, 10 of hearts, Jack Queen for 4. Then the pair of 10s itself is 2. Then I grabbed his knobs like a real fucking man. And my crib, 9. 15 for 2 with the queen and the 5. 15 for 2 with the king and the 5. 3, 4, 5 for 15. And 3, 4, 5 also for a run of 3.
Okay.
So it's basically you're counting 15s, pairs, and runs. And then there's just a couple weird things here and there.
Okay.
See, it gets real sweaty. It gets real fucking sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
Oh, I was deciding either that 8 or like a 5, and I was scared you'd put a face card to get 15.
Well, that's smart because that 8 I only got that because it had an 8.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea usually to start with a 5 because they could put out a 10, Jack, Queen, or a king.
Ooh.
Now, if you had a 6, theoretically, you could get a 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're up to 28 now, so you wouldn't have.
You know what's crazy?
Room to do that.
I have a 6.
There you go. So do I.
Okay.
Look at the fucking draw, man.
I got more numbers overall, but your hand is 7. Well, actually, I got a number. I got a 0 in play.
You got 2 15s and a run of 3. You got 2 for the 15. No, that 0 for play. That was the putting down hands round.
Yeah. I don't have many.
This shows you how the entire score broke down. Because you got a decent crib too. So, what was that one game you and Malone were playing? Dark and Darker. I haven't heard about that in a while. Are they still working on that?
Yeah, but I'm just not its target audience, so I dropped the game. I was more invested in the PVE grinding aspect, and I don't know. I'd kill people in defense, but it wasn't my jazz to be seeking out people to be like, I'm trying to 1v1 you. But that's kind of what the game is.
I've had to, like, I may have a little bit of the OCD. I try to finish a game, like whenever I start streaming it, but I have had to drop games here and there. There's so many of them, and if you feel like you're not enjoying it, there's not much point to go into it.
Fair.
Keep going for it. I think I got like I've only had Steam for like 7 months.
Ooh, I got 12 on
like
hand.
120 games sitting in there.
Oh,
Got 2 pair and the knobs.
I got 315. I got 415s and 2 pairs.
Oh my god!
I didn't. Well, I guess that's good math.
249. Yeah, you got a pair of 2s, a pair of 4s, and you can match any of them both the 9. So that is nice.
Wow.
It's 76. You're climbing up. You get like that amount of deficit of points. That's nothing. You can make that up in like one round with a good hand or a good grip. Like if you got something with a ton of 5s.
Yeah. Well, this is. I am the dealer now.
Yes,
So
it's in your fucking hands.
crazy.
Nice.
31.
Didn't
One.
have much of a choice. I had nothing but low.
What are my points? 18. Damn, but you got 15. You were. It's. I can make good plays, but you're just keep on getting some good plays. You got good hands. You got good plays. You're putting them in order.
Yeah.
I don't know how exactly you win, but you're doing it.
Well, the 5th I got for the hand, I got 15 for 2. That's the 9, 3, 2 ace of diamonds, and the 9, 3, 2 ace of spades. Then the pair of 2, the 2 spade or the 2 aces. That's 2, and then there's diamonds 2, 3 for a run, and spades 2, 3 for a run. So we got 2 runs of 3, 2 15s, and a pair.
Wow.
Like when you try to sort out the 4 cards you're going to keep, you got to think about what that potential 5th card could be and what it could make. So what's 91, 80? That's not 10 is nothing. 10 points is nothing.
Okay.
I'm so happy that Mina showed me this website, man. I believe he's actually for a couple collabs like you and Mina. It saved our fucking ass last time we collabed 1-on-1. What was it, that game of the yacht dice I got for like 50 cents?
Yeah.
And it was so horribly optimized that even though it's literally just a fucking Yahtzee game with some of the rules incorrect, it still started slowing my system down.
Crazy.
And then we just go to Buddy Board Games, play the real fucking thing for free. Great. Kind of want to throw these guys coffee. If you want to check it out, buddyboardgames.com, and they have a coffee link also.
Okay, well, 6.
I've been thinking about getting one of those. I've been thinking about, with me being really unhappy with my fucking job right now, I've been thinking about moving towards some type of monitor.
Yeah, you know, it's
like I'm nowhere near. I've only got 100 viewers. I'm nowhere getting monetized now. But like I know Malone has a coffee link, like the beer and board or the Buddy Board Games people do. So like there may be like a Patreon or something. Yeah, then I worry about the taxes and everything.
Sure, I just I think having the option is good.
Or maybe like Lulu. What Lulu has is a throne where you can just put up a wish list and your fans can buy it anonymously or get stuff for you.
Yeah.
But I guess I also get a little bit paranoid about like dogs. Like if someone can find my address through doing that.
I mean, here's the thing. You gotta imagine. It wouldn't, if that was possible, you wouldn't be the first because Throne is widely used by many VTubers, and there are some VTubers that have mass brigades against them.
Well, I figure what I could probably just do is like set up a PO box or something. But like of one of my employees or a family member, so I'm gonna PO box for them. They're like, hey Amanda, why did you go send me to the post office to pick up like 5 pairs of perfectly round sunglasses and this plush cactus that also has a perfectly
That also
round
has a
pair
pair.
of sunglasses?
What do you imagine? Why are you matching with this plush?
There you go. I got to be careful, like too, if I want to take the computer in and like get more RAM or something, because I just for security purposes, I put the everything in the computer itself as a Man Splatts. Like
Mhm.
my real name and everything is on that old Desert Celeron I had. So if I take it to the computer shop, they're like, "Who is Amanda?" That's not the name. I'm like, oh my god, I need to explain
My
all this
sister.
shit. Yep. Proud Splatts lineage.
Okay.
Going our way.
No.
And I think that's it. There we go.
I had another one.
Oh, that's they got a 9, 2 runs of 3 pair, and as always, the fucking knobs. Good old knobs. So you want to do one more man, or you want to try something else?
One more.
One more again. All right, one more again. 4-0, but I'm sure you could make it up in the next 21 minutes. I believe in you, my man. I believe in you because you believed in me since day one. I will always appreciate that, bro.
I messed up.
Starting right off. This is the last gas. This is the final countdown.
Oh.
Oh shit. It's my turn.
Okay, well, I got 4 out of my hand at least. That's kind of what I was focused on.
So, got a pair of aces, a pair of 4s, and a 10 with each of the 4s and each of the H's separately. That's 4 15 right there. So you get a good pair going in your hand, and oh, you got nothing for the crib. I'm sorry. If you get a really good hand going, you get a good pair or something to link it to. That's when you start getting like 10 and 15 points in your hand, and that can really bring things around. I apologize. I'm showing no fucking mercy.
No, that's how I gotta go through the ringer.
And if you ever want to learn any other card or casino game, just let me know, man.
Okay, well.
Now I know. And you win. There we fucking go.
598.
Yeah, 5 and the hand.
Come on now.
Is I got a run of 3 for 3 with the Jack of Hearts, Queen King, and then the Jack of Clubs, Queen King, and then I got the fucking knobs. Always the knobs. Kids, we like to have a lot of fun on the Amanda Splatts Network, but we have to warn you about grabbing his knobs. Don't do it too often. You'll go blind. Boy, you know. I gotta do that. I gotta be careful. Like, I'll run out of stuff to talk about on like a 5 or 6 hour stream if no one's showing up in chat. I just start delving into the dumbest shit. My luck, that dumb shit's gonna be what ends up getting clipped by my first like big fan or something.
Yeah.
And I will be known as the VTuber.
Okay. 12,
Who says
6,
the
up
dumb
by
shit
6.
sounds like Tom Waits. Doing good. You're starting to pick back up, man. I hate it when you get something almost good. Like, there's no real good options, but you got a couple of potential things. Nice. Oh, fuck. Didn't have a lot of options, though.
4, 8, 12. Okay. Okay.
You got 8. You got 3 different 15s. You got the 10 and the 5. The 9 ace of clubs on the 5. The 9 ace of spades on the 5. And you got the pair for the 2 aces. Yeah, a good pair positioned properly, that'll get you a ton of points. Because, like, if you got a pair and a run, that splits the run into 2 runs. Plus, you got that pair.
Oh.
I believe there's some kind of skunk rule where
Skunk.
if like I get to a certain score before the other person gets to a certain score, why the fuck is work calling me?
That's crazy.
Don't they know I'm busy being an anime girl on the fucking internet? Don't tell me to come into work early
Don't you
tomorrow.
dare tell me you have a
playing
nice.
Cribbage with my man. Yeah. Grub, you got to get down there to Desert Salt LLC on your donkey and tell them what's what.
I gotta show them who's who, you know?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my word. Oh shit, I had crib. 4, 5.
Nice
Nice.
crib.
Nice.
You got 2 15 spare and the fucking knobs. Always with
Okay,
the knobs.
okay, I don't understand the knobs.
Ooh.
I thought I did. I don't think I do. Why is it a jack and why is it is it because they share the same symbol?
Well, basically what it is, you see the and I don't like calling it the horror card, but it is everyone's card. If this is a
That's
jack,
what it's called.
deal automatically gets 2. No, it's not. I'll fucking do that. It automatically gets 2 as his heels. If this is anything else, and you have the jack of the same suit, that's his knobs.
Jack of the same suit. Okay.
Basically, I'll show you as soon as the hand starts. So there's the 8 of clubs. So that's not a jack, so you don't get his heels. Now, whoever has the jack of spades, you have the jack that matches that suit. That's going to be worth his knobs for 1. I have it, by the way.
Okay, well.
That's going to be worth his knobs for 1. Because that's the jack of the same suit as the, I think it's technically called the community card. I played with people who called it the horror card, but
I called it the center card when I was asking earlier.
That's the card that everyone.
No, I'm stupid. I had a 5.
It's like when 7 card stud, or not 7, but fucking Texas Hold
Oh
for
shit.
a while. Everyone uses the cards in the middle. So you see, I'll show you with my hand. I got 3 of a kind, so that's 3 different pairs of jacks. And then I got his knobs because I had the jack of spades and the middle card was a spade. So that's his knobs for 1. I don't think I even noticed it, but we're getting a lot of fucking knobs in this screen. And we press on, as we always do.
9. No!
Yep. It's the luck of the drama, man. I will go. Thank you for asking. Technically, I don't think that last one was warranted. Jeez, again,
Yeah, we got 4s, so nothing much changed. Damn. I feel like whenever I get a bad crib, or like I get a low score on a crib, I feel like I wasted my round.
Well, it does hurt you to have a low crib.
Yeah.
Because remember, the exact next turn, it's the other person gets the crib.
Yeah.
So that can make you stumble. But it's like the song says, you get another hand soon after you fold. We pretend that airplane for the night sky like a shooting star. I can really use a wish right now. It's such a beautiful song, and then they appropriated it for fucking more to twy.
More to twy.
I don't know. I don't know how the internet comes up with some of the shit it does. I don't. I mean, though, you look at some of the video games that are coming up these days. Now they're becoming like the fan fictions. Like everyone is in fucking Smash Brothers.
True.
Everyone is a multiverse before it shut down, and all the fucking PlayStation mascot brawlers and everything. We are starting to see the dimensional merge in real time, and it's great for brand synergy. You know who I'm surprised though? I have not seen. Maybe I missed it. I've not seen them in any of those type of fucking mega mix games. The fucking Minions.
Mm.
Like I know the Minions were like I never watched any of the Despicable Me movies, but the Minions were fucking everywhere. I'm surprised they weren't invited to Smash or something.
I mean, the weirdest they got was Minecraft, which was a video game. I don't even think the Minions have a video game. They should have. They should have. Be real. They should have. King.
Nice. Cap on that.
Oh.
But yeah, like I forget what it was. DreamWorks or whatever that makes the Minion movies.
I think you had to call go.
Yeah, I think that. Oh no, it was my turn. The last movie I saw from that studio, I think, was the Super Mario movie, the good one. Because if you remember the old shitty one with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo, the early '90s sci-fi weirdo fucking one.
Yeah, that one.
It's
Hand of
ironic.
12.
Yep. Oh wow, how did I do that? Oh, 4 of a kind. That's it. Because it's a Club Diamond, Club Spade, Club Heart, Diamond Spade, Diamond Heart, and Club Diamond. That's 6 pairs of the 4 of a kind.
I'm going to Club Diamond.
Now think about it. If I had a 5 instead of that ace, that would have been 4 15s also. That would have been real fucking nice.
Let's see.
5. That's nice. Got a 4. 94.75. That is not insurmountable. Still got time. But yeah, it was hilarious because you think about it, that crappy Mario movie, the original one back in the 90s, Shigeru Miyamoto said he would never let his Nintendo IPs be made for movies again. And it took like decades for him to do it. It's ironic that it was the Super Mario Brothers movie that started the video game movies are bad curse. And it was another Super Mario Brothers movie that broke the curse.
Yeah, good for them. They redeemed it. Redeemed.
Yep.
Uh,
And it was really good too. It's like it actually captured the spirit of the series, but it gave us enough new stuff to latch on to. You go.
Nine.
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 14.
Oh, I got 10. How did I do that?
Whoa.
3 15s with 5 10 5 Jack 5 Queen, 1 for 3. And the knobs. Like you'll see that 6 o'clock diamonds at the whore card right there. And I have the Jack of diamonds. So that's how I got the knobs for 1.
Oh, I see.
With the 6, 3 15s. It's not over yet, though. It ain't over till it's over.
It's over till some fat lady is singing.
It's not over till the bald, bony, pale bitch in the desert sings.
Exactly. 3. Okay. Another 3. Okay. An A.
You go with that shit.
Pair.
Oh, nice.
Am I catching up? What happened to me? 18. Whoa, look at that hand. Whoa.
Oh my, let's see how that, what's your hand? Oh, ace. Oh, nice. You got a bunch of fucking 15s with that.
That's cool. Wow.
So you got the 9, the 3 of diamonds and the 2, the 9, 3 of spades and the 2, the 9, and the pair of 3s for 15.
Wow.
And you got 2 runs of 3 with the ace 2, 3 of spades, ace 2, 3 of diamonds, and then the 3s as a pair. 14. That is, what is that? That puts you within 11. That's not impossible. That puts you so fucking. You vaulted ahead, man. That's just one good hand. One could turn everything around. If you had one shot to fucking get his knobs for 1, would you grab it or would you let it slip?
I've been trying to grab those knobs, but I'm just bad at it. I'm knobless.
It takes practice. It's Ganata Ganoblin. It's Ganata Gnome. No, fuck, I think it is the fucking gnomes.
It's good not the knob.
31 for 2, nice. 15, nice.
No! I was close though. I was 6 away.
Then I eviscerated. How did I eviscerate you? Oh, 17. I got a good hand at it.
No, the crib. But I put an 8 and 3.
15.
Damn.
3 15 and a pair. Well, I'm up to 131, so even if you prep properly, I still would have gotten.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, man, that's how you play cribbage. And you need pointers on you want to learn, or you want to learn any of the great other games on here. BuddyBoardGames.com. It is a fucking great. I'll show everyone quickly other games on here too.
Yeah.
You got Battleship, Uno, Yahtzee, you got Set, whatever that is.
The hell's Oh Heck?
Connect 4. Oh Heck. Probably Oh Damn or Oh Shit. We got Crazy Eggs, Farkle. Me and Vanilla. I was fucking sweaty as hell playing Farkle. And you can be a wizard if you want to, Harry. It's great. Yeah, check it out. BuddyBoardGames.com. It is absolutely.
Yeah. 1 hour and 45 minutes practically. That's a good amount of stream.
Yeah, man. And I do thank for coming out to the desert.
Yeah. 5 rounds, 5 losses, but a lot of learning.
You learned a lot, man. You like remember one of my first streams, Street Fighter 1. I got my head kicked in by one guy for over a fucking hour. But I learned, and I eventually made it through, man. And I thank you for spending time with me, man, hanging out with me.
Yeah, thank
Like
you.
I said, this all started when I put out that moonshot on
Yeah.
Twitter, and this man who has been supporting me since day fucking one, he
I
answers
just
the call.
I like
You know,
helping people. It's something my father did.
your father sounds like a great man, man.
All right, I'll be seeing you around.
Well, before we get going for the night, you have anything to plug?
Yeah. I've started uploading videos. I'm trying to branch out from just stream. It's the Grub anniversary happened, and so it's kind of been 1 year streaming. Now it's trying to get
1
more
year.
non-traditional. Time that I get time to kick it into gear. Got a lot of clips.
Yeah,
Just in my computer.
I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to see how your channel evolves and everything, man. It'll be fucking great to watch.
Yeah.
As for me, bonus stream tomorrow, 5 p.m. Dipping briefly into Darkest Dungeon.
Bonus.
Just 'cause I'm getting off of work early. They changed my shift.
Splatonus.
I was changing my schedule, only doing 4 streams a week. Wednesday morning, Sunday morning, Friday afternoon, and then a 4th flex one as a collabs dictate.
Cool.
But I got a bonus one because they changed my shift at work, so I'll be getting off a lot earlier. And Sunday, we're going to be finishing off the Stick of Truth. And another big announcement, I've been teasing it, been talking about it. I'll go and make the announcement right now for everyone watching. March's long form story games, long form Sundays. We'll be playing Jet Set Radio.
Oh, that is a
Classic
long one.
fucking skateboarding spray paint game.
That's a good choice.
And I believe they said it's only like 7 or 8 hours to do the main campaign, but I figured it'll take me longer because I'm bad at fucking video games.
Yeah, and the side quest might be fun.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it's great how they set up like the collectibles because I think they're called graffiti souls or something. And when you find one of the little collectibles, you get a graffiti.
Cool.
So you can just see what graffitis you haven't gotten yet. And you know where to go, what you need to pick up.
That does sound pretty nice. I do like it when games have their own branding of like normal video game stuff.
Yeah, it's like you don't. It's great when you do something original, but you don't always need to reinvent the wheel. It's like sometimes a game is just a fucking game, and sometimes a grub is just a fucking grub. Right?
So true, so real.
So my brother, you want to do your outro?
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm also streaming, so I got to say bye. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for everybody that clicked on, liked, just even saw like a millisecond of footage. Thank you for looking. Thank you for perceiving. That has been your Amanda Splatts and your local grub handler. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you for stopping by. CeeLo, all my second screen saints, all the lurkers, VOD watchers. I'm your faithful Amanda Splatts, and this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Good night.
All right.